I just finished reading Good Calories, Bad Calories by Gary Taubes. In the book, he says that the low-fat dieting craze was completely unfounded, that there was absolutely no scientific evidence to back it up. Yet that premise remains in practice to this day. I know. I've worked for 2 commercial weight loss companies, and low-fat remains one of their operating principles. When clients would get frustrated because their weight loss was slow, we'd pull out the tape measure and say, "Oh, here, let's see if you've lost some inches. This is a low-fat program. Sometimes you lose inches instead of pounds, or inches as well as pounds. The tape measure is your friend." Well, none of it is your friend, least of all the commercial weight loss industry. The commercial weight loss industry is about revenue, no surprise, $37 billion worth a year. It preys on the overweight and takes their money over and over again, offering them stringent diets, selling them products, and further profiting from the fact that there's a 95% recidivism rate. That means that 95% of dieters gain their weight back after they lay their money down. Worse, they'll come back for more because they're desperate to lose weight. The commercial weight loss industry is built on promises, some moderate success, and a whole lot of heartache, not to mention sacrifice. That's why I think there ought to be a dieter's manifesto, and we need to stop thinking about food in terms of calories and fat grams. After seeing legions of clients and counseling them and comforting them, I've come to see people who struggle with their weight and who gain weight easily as being caught between the devil and the deep blue sea, as being caught between a rock and a hard spot, as being caught between feast or famine. As a veteran dieter myself, I see people who struggle with their weight as being victims of a mass seduction. We're tantalized to eat by the commercial food industry. Advertising is powerful. We're tantalized to eat out often and eat huge portions. There's a commercial for a local franchise restaurant that has a heaping plate of breakfast food fairly glistening with grease that says, "All for just $5.99. Well, what a deal. What a bargain. There are thousands of commercials that seduce us to eat, all with tempting visuals and slogans, and it's irresistible. Then there's the commercial dieting industry, luring us in with promises: lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks, be a size smaller by next month, call today. Yes, buy into it again. We can't allow ourselves to be seduced by these 2 giants of industries anymore. It's obscene. Our bodies get bloated and disfigured from overeating, and then the deprivation of a diet is positively painful. Plus, it's all or nothing thinking, extremes of behavior, feast or famine. So what's the answer? We have to stop doing both. Perhaps instead of all or nothing thinking, we need to try phasing out. Take a look at one food group in which you overindulge. Is it starch? Is it sugar? Is it alcohol? Is it fat? Is it all of the above? First, try cutting portions. Cutting portions is important. We don't need a plate piled high with bad food for $5.99. Not if there are weight issues and not if there are diet issues. Choose the food that you want to eliminate, then phase it out gently. Work with this principle. Does it sound too sensible? Actually, it's kind, and it won't shock your body or shock your nervous system. Most importantly, don't give in to the seduction. When you're seduced by something, it takes over your good judgment to your disadvantage. Don't let it happen anymore. Fight back. It doesn't have to cost a penny to lose weight. You just need to put in the effort. You know what needs to be done. Take control. Take matters into your own hands. You can do it. I encourage you to post a video response telling us how you've lost weight or how you're going to lose weight, what kind of lifestyle changes you're going to make, how you're going to take matters into your own hands.